Hello, this is Saumyangi Yadav and you are watching Straight Up by edX Live. The results for the Common Admission Test CAT, the entrance exams for admission into India's premier management institutes, were released on December 21st, 2023 by the Indian Institute of Management, Lucknow. This time, CAT 2023 exam was conducted on November 26th at various exam centers across the country. As informed by IIM Lucknow, around 2.88 lakh of total 3.28 lakh registered candidates appeared for the exam. The overall attendance percentage was 88%. This year, a total of 14 candidates who are all boys scored 100 percentile and a total of 29 candidates scored 99.99 percentile. Let us speak to Siddhant Surana, an aspirant from Delhi who scored 99.99 percentile in CAT 2023 and understand how he cracked the exam. Tell us about yourself, your IIM preferences and your preparation strategies.
I'm currently in my third year and in pursuing Bachelor's in Business Administration specialized in finance, and I'm enrolled in the Shahid Siddev College of Business Studies. I was born and brought up in Delhi, and my hobbies include playing chess, listening to music and reading books. My IIM preferences would stand at Ahmedabad, Bangalore and Calcutta, as well as Lucknow, Kozhikode and Indore. One of the greatest contributors in my CAT journey would definitely be the institute that I enrolled into, that is Time. Time offered voluminous material during the entire section because it really helps you, an individual, to cover each and every weaknesses that they have, and the counseling was also up to par with that. The doubt solving sessions, the individual teaching lessons were really helpful during the entire journey. Apart from that, the biggest influence was that of my family because they were constantly there to support me in my ups and my downs.
What tips would you give to future CAT aspirants?
Moving on to some of the tips that I would suggest to any future CAT aspirants would be, firstly, to stay consistent and concentrate your efforts during the last 2 months of your CAT journey. So the reason I was able to stay motivated was definitely because of the peer group that I had. I had a very dedicated set of friends who had been in touch with the entire time, because that really helped me to stay dedicated and motivated during the entire journey. We would share questions with each other. We would make sure that we were each and every one of us was motivated during the entire period. And of course, these guys also came up with flying colors through the CAT exam.
What are some of the common mistakes that aspirants tend to make?
To not focus too much on your, to not emphasize too much on your favorite sections. Let's say, in my case, the quantitative section was definitely my favorite, and I was expecting that it is also going to be the most scoring section in my overall CAT performance. However, when I entered the exam, I realized that the VRC and the DRS section were actually the ones which are more scoring, and the quant section was relatively much more difficult as compared to the last years. As a result, in my overall score as well, the quant section had the lowest sectional percentile as compared to VRC and DLR. Meanwhile, DLR, being my weakest section, had the highest sectional percentile. This is because during the CAT exam, you need to let go of your individual biases and preferences and start focusing on more as to which section is more scoring.
How was the question paper for CAT 2023?
The analysis of the paper, so I think it's pretty open and pretty widely, like, there's a wide consensus on this, that this year's CAT had once again a really high difficulty level for the quant section. Meanwhile, the VRC and the DRS section were relatively easier. So this just teaches us that, once again, we should not really force ourselves to do well in a particular section just because there are strong suit. Rather, we should take an overall view as to which section is going to be the most scoring, and then completely revamp our approach according to that. That's how CAT changes the entire prejudice of, some people being strong in their section, and that's why we need to. That is basically how we need to deal with the pressure during the 2 hours, the crucial 2 hours of the exam.
That is all from us today. Do like and share this video and subscribe to the channel. Mask up and stay safe.